We're Chuck and Lori. Pack your bag and join us as we explore Iceland. Today, Troll Expeditions is taking us on the adventure of a lifetime. We're heading to Skaftafell Glacier to go ice hiking and climbing. We found the glacier. So pack your bag and join us. Iceland! Now we're leaving our VRBO on this very sketchy road. Now we can go ice climbing. That's what we're doing.
On the glacier?
Yeah. See if we die or not. Probably won't.
No. It's supposed to be a fun adventure.
Maybe.
I think it will be.
It was about an hour and a half's drive from the VRBO to Troll Expeditions where we were going to go ice hiking. If there's one thing about Iceland, wherever you drive, it's beautiful.
It's very, very green.
Oh my God, it's super green.
Great. You know, you're gonna laugh. I do feel like we're also in Ireland at the same time.
It's insane.
This would be what Ireland's like also.
Uh-oh. I have a traffic jam. We have a traffic jam?
I do. You're not gonna make me go move them now. I have to like.
I don't know.
Maybe you want to go by them before they do get in front of you. Because I have to corral them.
We have sheep. There's a sheep sighting.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna run away? They're running away.
See you guys later.
Uh-oh. I can go out and visit the sheep.
Sheep are on the loose.
What is this place?
As we drove along Highway 1, it was non-stop beautiful stuff to see. Pretty much around every corner, there was a waterfall, like this one. So when you're driving in Iceland, you need to allow a lot of time to stop and check stuff out, because if you just go zipping through Iceland, you're gonna miss all this coolness. So definitely leave time to make pit stops. Driving into nothingness. But there was somethingness over to the left, that's for sure. Just crazy. Oh my God, that is crazy.
Extremely epic.
Huh. Epic cubed.
Hey, you know what this reminds me of right here? This would be like what it looks like if we're on the moon.
I don't know, I've never been on the moon.
It looks like the moon.
This is prettier than the moon, I would say. All right, now we're close. Wow, you can see the blue, like you said.
We are super close. Oh, I love the blue. And it has to be the way the light's hitting it a certain way.
Oh, wow.
That's so crazy.
Huh.
As they say, that is sick.
Freaking beyond awesome.
Sick. Sick is beyond awesome, right? What is that?
Sculpture.
It looks like,
I stopped, except...
maybe on the way back. We're on a quest for our Arctic adventure.
Your sheep.
Sheep?
I'm drifting all over the road. I gotta focus on driving. There's too much epicness. We could die from epicness.
No, but we have 5 minutes to need to stop, right?
Briefly. We have a revade.
Troll Expeditions.
That's where we are. This is a very temporary looking setup, but I think it'll work. We'll park.
And look at what's behind the building.
It's insane.
Little tiny waterfalls.
Pretty insane. How park right here.
Yay!
There's Lori.
See, Troll Exhibitions.
We are Troll Expeditions. That's what we're doing right now.
Yes.
Ice climbing.
Super fun.
Super deadly, maybe. Hopefully not. Super fun.
Super fun.
Usually an 8 for you.
8.5 for a 9, depending on the day.
38 for a mom, and you hate.
Trying to go fast, so maybe not.
Just do it right. Don't go. Have to go fast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get used to climbing, Lori. Your first climb.
The training
So, for this, you need your helmet,
Helmet,
your
harness, special boots, and
Is it crampons?
crampons, and you have your
my-
Yukon Cornelius axe.
Yes, my pick.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to go.
Gonna be really Iceland now.
Yes,
Super Iceland.
yes.
We are off. Nice knowing you. We're on the bus. We're 10 minutes away from the glacier.
Yay! Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready. I'm doing it anyway.
Well, it's supposed to be fun because they said we only have to do what we're comfortable with.
So I have to go up the whole side.
So you currently stick with us. We're going to walk, we have to walk towards the base of the glacier, and then we're going to split you up a little bit closer. But stay with us, follow Elias. Yeah, follow Elias, and then we'll split you up a bit further.
All right, here we go.
You want me behind you or in front of you?
With me. So we're going to this glacier up here. Today's the split between hiking and climbing, and I don't know which one we're doing first, but we're gonna find out. It looks much bigger than like Exit Glacier that we saw in Alaska a year ago, because it's just more massive. And it doesn't feel like we're up that high to have a glacier, which is, I guess, maybe because Iceland's a higher latitude. But wow.
Elias is going to take that lot climbing now, and we're going to go for a hike, and then I'll take you climbing and swap you around. So they'll be hiking afterwards while you're climbing. But this is good for you because it means you get a really good warm up, and then when you get on the wall, you'll be like, I'm ready to go.
Oh, how do you sell it the other way?
Well, see, they're going to be like, what's going on? There's a brand new experience, this glacier. And then they'll be like, what do I do now? See, you'll be prepared. You'll get used to your surroundings first. So, yeah.
Good salesperson, I like it.
My name is Lucy Ann. I'm going to be your hiking guide today. So our plan is we're going to continue along the trail. And then do you see the zigzag trail on the side of the hill there?
Yeah.
Now, we're going up there. So that's going to be like the hardest part of the hike bit because it is quite steep. But once we get to the top there, we'll put our crampons on and then get onto the actual ice. We'll then spend half the time hiking, and then I'll deliver you to the climbing wall, and you'll see Elias again and one of our other guides, Jan. Okay?
So we gotta go up here.
God. I'm already like...
Okay, good. Right, so if you get your crampons off your ice axe, we're going to put them on. We'll do it all together as a team. Okay? Once you have them both through those both holes, you open the buckle like it's 2 pages of a book. You take your strap and you pop it through the first one you went through that has the tassel attached, and now you pull it as tight as you can.
We had our crampons on and we were off to head to the glacier. We're going down. You're already on ice, even though it looks like dirt. We're on ice. Found the glacier. So we've made it to the glacier base, sorta,
We have.
and we're gonna hike up a bit and then climb.
I guess some ice climbing.
Oh my God,
So you can
We're gonna
show. You
climb.
should show your shoes.
Lori's gonna model her shoes for
My
you.
special.
She has her crampons.
Yeah.
Check these out. Oh, spiky, man. That is pretty freaking cool.
What do we see around us? Now, have you guys noticed still it's kind of spiky on the top there?
Yep.
Yeah, so those spikes are actually called seraxes. And what they are is pillars of ice compacted down and pointing out of the face of the glacier. Really beautiful, but also very unstable and therefore dangerous. So we get quite a few mini avalanches up there, which is actually what's happened to that very large black area there.
Whoa.
That was seraxes until one day.
Not
So,
anymore.
We won't be going up there. And actually, nobody ever does go up there, even the most experienced people in glaciers, just because it is so unstable and unpredictable. Right in front of it, we have a crevasse field, which is cracks in the ice going down. The farther inwards you get, the deeper and the steeper they get. So it actually takes several hours to get in and out. But you guys will be seeing one later as you're going to be climbing on a crevasse. So something to look forward to. So when we hike about here, we'll be hanging out mostly on what we call the lower plateau here, but with glimpses into the crevasse field. Seems like a lot of people are having fun today. Yeah. So let's walk in a single line and yeah, we'll find where we find. Who knows?
Do you want this back or no?
Yes, so this is a very cool feature on the glacier, but it's also one of the most dangerous things on a glacier. So what it is called a moulin, like Moulin Rouge. And what it is we have many streams all over the glacier, and these streams need to go somewhere. So they'll find a small crack or gap in the ice, very tiny, and that water will push its way through, making that hole bigger and bigger and bigger. But it will keep pushing its way down until it becomes a tunnel going all the way down to the bottom of the glacier, and that water is going to flow out into the lagoon at the bottom. So to say they're dangerous is an understatement, because if you fall in there, you cannot climb your way out. So we won't be getting closer. But they are very, very beautiful. Yeah, beautiful and dangerous. The femme fatale of the glacier.
All right. This is really tiring. Wow. This is intense.
So Chuck, you'll be ready for the Sky Lagoon.
Ready? The Sky Lagoon. Iceland! Keep filming. It was just a stunt.
If everyone has their pictures. So if you look, you'll see it's just this big white blob. Okay, the white blob is actually a frozen lake, which is an ice cap. And if you imagine this part of my hand as being this frozen lake, my fingers are rivers running off that lake. They are frozen and they are the glaciers. We are standing on the very, very tip of one glacier. But as you go up and up and up, you'll meet that ice cap. And if you drive on the road in either direction for like the next hour, all of the glaciers you see from your window, they'll be coming from that ice cap. This is actually the largest ice cap in Europe, the third biggest standalone one in the whole world, because Antarctica, Greenland, and then here is 8% of the landmass of Iceland, and yeah, it's very big. It's very, very big. So yeah, we are just part of a very, very tiny hole, a tiny, tiny bit. So.
And we were off to the crevasse to give ice climbing a try.
There you go.
Okay.
And then after
Yeah,
that one.
thank
Good.
you.
Okay.
Nice.
There.
And then we saw this guy. Ice climbing is actually a lot like rock climbing, except you're on ice. When you're ice climbing, you have to use crampons and hooks, or picks. And clearly this guy's done this a few times before. It's just badass. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just, you said toe like this? Is there a good technique? Is it like a ladder? Ah. Iceland. After watching the pro do it, we realized this is much, much harder than it looks. What?
So check your face. It has to be straight to the wall.
Like what?
Your face has to be straight to the wall.
Like this?
Oh, your feet? No, I'm sorry, feet. Your feet have to be straight.
Like that?
I'm sorry, I thought you said something else. I'm sorry, I thought you said face. Well, that makes sense too, I guess.
Getting the picks to stick into the ice was super hard.
Check your feet again.
Ah,
I know it's probably hard.
I think I quit. Can I just stop? And yeah, my arms felt like jello. Uncle?
I think do you want to come down, Chuck?
Yeah,
I think he wants to. I think he's done. Chuck, are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
And yeah, I tapped out at that point. Both of them? It ain't easy.
Chuck, you're making me not want to do it now.
No, you should try it. I just got picked last in gym class, that's all.
I don't know. Are you supposed to do it like with your legs more straight? I don't understand.
I'll get, once she goes, I'll... And then it was Lori's turn to show us how it's really done.
I'm just worried about, because I think Chuck has more arm strength. So is it going to be hard for me to...
No, if you have good technique, you don't need to.
There she goes.
Right. I think I need like
I know, it's hard.
goggles or something.
Keep 3 things in, pull one out.
It's not so
Easier said than done, I know.
easy, is it?
Let her go. Stick them straight in.
I'm trying.
Just slam them into the ice. I wish
I know,
I'd done that
it's-
more at the beginning, but. And then Lori was working on her technique, and she was getting pretty good. You're doing great, Lori. You're doing great.
I try not to think about it. If I don't
Put
think about
one
me, I'll
foot
be
in
okay.
front of the other.
Okay.
At this point, I was really thinking, she's going all the way to the top.
Now you need to go a little to the left.
A little bit to the left.
So
Okay.
straight.
I think I'm good.
Are you good?
I think so.
Oh wait, can I take a picture of her?
I'm getting a little bit nervous.
She's coming down.
The two eyes are one.
There you go. And then lean back.
I'm sorry.
One hand.
To take them with one hand.
One hand?
Yeah. Like that. And you can hold the rope if you want.
Also try to pull your whole body closer to the wall. You need to be almost touching with your hand.
I did it though. Well, thank you.
That was super hard. I'm glad we did it.
You know, it wasn't quite as hard as I thought it might be, but it was still. No, it was difficult though. But I mean, I thought it was going to be even harder.
Oh, it's pretty hard. This is a cool place to do it though. Look at this. And this huge crevice right here. It's so cool. You were up there. There she comes. There she goes. Walking on ice. Super tiring. Ice climbing was super challenging, and I think Lori did it a lot better than I did. Kind of this crispy, crunchy, half ice, half rock thing right now. But it gives you a real sense of accomplishment to even give it a try. Nice choice. You are an expert.
It's nice to sit down.
Off come the crampons. Working our way down.
I got my crampons on there.
I see that.
We are doing it.
So Lori and I both think they should get out there and give it a try.
Then it felt weird to take them off actually because
For sure. It's hard to believe we were all the way up there. We were all the way up there.
and now we were doing
Believe
it.
that? Hope you enjoyed hiking with us today and climbing.
It was quite the adventure.
Yeah. So for Troll, highly recommended. Really good group, knowledgeable people. The guys are awesome. It's a very physical thing though. Very physical. This is the ice climbing one where you do a lot of hiking and climbing. It's a lot easier than swimming across or wading across like in other videos. Now we're done. I have helmet head. Helmet's gone. Crampons are gone. Harness is gone.
And we're heading for the bus.
Off to the bus to go back to base camp. And then this was super cool.
Epic.
Epic, she
Epic.
says. Epic.
Iceland!
Iceland!